Not every time you feel an intuitive hit, it's actually your intuition. Sometimes it's trauma. Sometimes it's fear and anxiety. I think every single person who has tapped into their intuition, especially those of you who, identify as spiritual in some way, have always had this question or at some point had this thought, is this my intuition or is this a trauma response? And first of all, I want you to know that that is a very normal part of the experience, being aware of your feelings, being tuned into your intuition, and having a desire to connect deeper with your intuition and a desire to heal and let go of the trauma. So don't shame yourself because you've had that feeling. Is this my intuition? Is this my trauma? Should I act on it? And then you sit there in analysis paralysis, not knowing what to do or how you should move forward. And then you start a judgment spiral yourself and you just start overcomplicating every situation. And is this making sense? Does it sound familiar? One way that you can tell if something is your intuition versus your fear is by listening to your body. Intuition feels clear and calm. Trauma feels urgent and fearful. When you're trying to decide if something is an intuitive hit or if that was just a trauma response, slow down, take a breath, wait to make any important decision, take time to listen to your higher self, journal about the situation, really feel. If you're making decisions from a space that feels chaotic, stressful, and fearful, you might just be making that decision from a trauma response. You might be spiritually avoiding some of the truths you need to know about yourself or accept about another person or a situation. You might be seeing old patterns and responding in old ways to new people or new situations, which is why you're struggling with, is this intuition or is this trauma response? Remember, always, drop the shame and drop the judgment for yourself and the situation. Focus on the breath and the body. The truth will come to the mind and the heart. Once you know that your mind is calm and still and your body is at peace, you will be able to clearly make a decision from your intuition and not your fear. If this hit home with you, then you might want to join the Spirit Network, which is my personal and spiritual development mentorship program, where together we're learning how to dive into the truths of ourselves, face the things of our past that keep affecting us in our present so we can build the future that we deserve. And if that's a community that you've been looking for, if you've been looking for a guide, a mentor, a community in general where you don't have to feel like you're doing all the healing work alone, then the Spirit Network is here for you. You can join on Patreon through the link in my bio. It's just $25 a month to join. Invest in yourself in this community because being a part of a community like this truly transforms you. Can't wait to see you there. After you join, DM me and ask for your free mini reading because when you join, you get one. Thank you for trusting me with your energy and watching this video all the way through. Don't forget to follow on all platforms Divination by Faith.